And so that was a big pivotal point. And I remember meeting hundreds of investors because now I had 6 clients. I'd landed this big company, you know, and we were meeting investors, and I was getting a lot of no's.
And you had not raised any cash. So this is your first attempt. Now you're trying to raise cash for the first time.
So track back a year and a half before, and it's sort of a story that I don't tell too often because it makes it sound too easy. But I was on a soccer field watching my daughter play soccer, and there was a mom there. We're chatting, and she goes, "I see you always like running and traveling, and like what do you do?" And I said, "Well, I'll be traveling a lot more because now I'm raising capital." So she says, "Well, how much are you raising?" And I said, "It's probably $2 million." And she goes, "Oh, I may be able to invest. Like, why don't we book an appointment? I come in and chat about your business." And I was like, what?
Okay.
And she did. She came in her family office, which is her brother and her, and they just had inherited a lot of money. And she was looking to put her capital to work. And so she was on angel, lists and different websites trying to find businesses to invest into. And there I was hustling, and she could see it, and she could see me, and really loved the vision.
Wow.
And so I did raise angel money up front. It was not $2 million, but we did get $1 million. So that gave us sort of to continue building out, start attending trade shows, doing more marketing so we would be known to analysts and customers. And that was the initial days. And then the capital we raised in our seed round allowed us to bring the technology fully in-house and then rebuilt Tealbook with the platform we have today. So on Google, we were able to see data right away so that when we relaunched, it was a super smooth transition for existing clients. And then we launched with an enormous amount of data that we had actually generated. And so that was the first pivot.
When you raised, I have to ask you, getting that first set of money from the family office, from the lady on the soccer field, when you went to start pitching and raising cash again, you probably had this false sense of like, oh, this is going to be easy.
Totally.
The Riderflex podcast features entrepreneurs, business executives, and the stories behind how they got there, as well as daily tips on career advice and job interviews. Our show can be heard just about anywhere these days, but you can visit riderflex.com and click on the podcast page to hear all the previous episodes and learn more about the recruiting and consulting services we provide. Contact us at the email address info@riderflex.com or 888-964-5876. Thanks so much for listening, and if you enjoy our show, please be sure to subscribe to our channel and like the episodes.